Dust Bowl Metal Meatbags. Welcome to another edition of the Dust Bowl Metal Show. And guess what? We are going to be streaming live on Metal World Radio just as well, probably next week. So get ready for that, all you Dust Bowl Metal Meatbags. So we're going to have one hell of a packed show tonight, and stick around for some cool news and many other things, okay? Let's get this party started off right with a band called Razor When the Levee Breaks. All right!
Dust Bowl Metal Show, where we spin 99% Arizona metal music. And we're also streaming live on Metal World Radio, where music is the universal language. And your host every Thursday night, the Reverend Black Jack McBride, guitar player singer for the world's only rustic metal band, Two in the Chest.
All right, next up on the Dust Bowl Metal Show, you meatbags, is the world-renowned, and I say this because they deserve all the respect, and that is Whiskey Six with their song Double Barreled Man. Oh yeah, baby. Whiskey Six with Double Barreled Man. In case you guys logged in a little bit late, I got some great news. I was talking to Metal World Radio, where music is the universal language. Spend some time on their website, listen to Shane Christensen do a radio show a few days ago, and it seems to be a really cool website and stuff, and I got to talking to the owner of it, And looks like I'm going to be streaming not only on the DustBowlMetalShow.com website, we'll also be streaming on Metal World Radio. So get ready for that. I believe that may or may not start next Thursday night. We have to figure out some time issues, but we will get that ironed out. And there you go. You can listen to me on the DustBowlMetalShow.com or to Metal World Radio, and we are not going to change the format. This is the Arizona Dust Bowl Metal Show. We play 99.9% Arizona metal music, and we do not discriminate on the metal. The only discriminating factor is I have to like it. Yeah. Bummer. Just kidding. There's not too much I don't like, so don't be afraid to send me your music. Send it to rbjm.dbms@live.com, and we will get you into rotation. Just make sure it's a good quality MP3, and it can't be something you recorded in your back porch. You know what I'm saying? It's got to, well, if you did record it on your back porch and it sounds good quality, then send it in, please, because you want to be represented the best possible way, and you can't do that with a crappy recording. It only makes you look bad. So there you have it, and there it is. We're going to move right along with my homeboy, Jerry Robinson, and his band, Jerry Robinson Project. And we're going to fire it up with Shoot. Oh, yeah, baby.
What you want? Who you want me to be?
What? That was Jerry Robinson Project with the song Shoot. Check this out. You know what? My daughter absolutely loves this guy. She's 6 years old and she listens to nothing but Jerry Robinson Project and Dutch Rosenberg Theater. Go figure, huh? So for her, because she runs the house, I am going to do this.
Double shot.
Double shot of Jerry Robinson Project, and I'll tell you why, because my daughter loves that guy. I'll tell you what, he's an absolutely awesome guy. You shake his hand, look into his eyes, and you see the most sincere man that you'll ever meet. I'll tell you what. And I see a lot of that in the metal industry here locally in the scene. I mean, and I go out and I meet a lot of people. A lot of you guys know who I am, and I'm about the ugliest looking metalhead that you can ever come across. being that I'm 158 years dead. So if you've seen me out there, then you know what I look like. And I go out there and I support metal bands, local metal bands, just like a lot of you guys do. And you know what? That's what we have to do. I mean, if nobody else is going to go out and support us, then the metal bands need to go out and support us. You know, everybody has to support each other. That's the way it works. Bring your band and their family. That's how you do it. Go out and support local metal, okay? If you want the same in return, you've got to do it. You've got to get out there and help your brother, because it's the old-fashioned pat my back and I'll pat yours. That thing has never changed. But you have to go out and support local metal. That's your job as a metal band. Now, for all you metal listeners, you need to get up off your butt and away from that keyboard and find a venue. This is your opportunity to listen to local metal music and find out what you like. If you like something, you find out where they play. Go check them out. I'm telling you, everything I play on here is kick-ass. But everything is not for everybody. So I try to play a variety of everything so everybody is happy. You know what I mean? The old-fashioned saying, you can please whatever the hell it is. Anyway, this next band has been around for a little while, and they have a style that I once wanted to do back in the early 90s. And I was passionate about it, really started working hard on it, and it never really got off the ground. I wish it would have, but this is the style of music that I wanted to do back in the early 90s, and I absolutely love this style. I hope you do too. If not, I'm sure the next tune will be your favorite. So stick around, listen to the Dust Bowl Metal Show, you meatbags, and I'm the Reverend Blackjack McBride. Oh yeah, baby, listen to Bionic Jive with their song, Burn.
Bionic's back. What?
Kill him when I say so.
You already know what it is.
Kill him when I say so.
See, we the reason for treats. The alchemist, scientific, belligerent, the militant gifted. Every bar's a prison. These lyrics are terrorism, a rubber global warm in the shit suite. I bless the wicked with burning Bibles in like the cloth in the Molotov. Just to show you it's not. The Black Klansman, Hitler, Napoleon, Stalin. I'm like the right arm of Genghis Khan. Like the Molotov. Burn, burn. Like the Molotov. Burn, burn. Like the Molotov. Burn, burn. Like the Molotov. Burn it, fucking down. Burn it through your heart. Yeah. Burn, burn. Watch an anarchist spit cannabis and blow smoke in the face of evangelists. Raw, raw. This is my key speed. I suicide bomb, sipping napalm like my name Akbar Salim. What you see is last blast from the See now, my opinion backs Catholicism. My mic is Christianity for churches of these Latter-day Saints. I write religion for holy war and brainwash the people like the Pope at the Vatican Gates. Like the Molotov, burn, burn. Like the Molotov, burn, burn. Like the Molotov, burn, burn. Like the Molotov,
You are listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show, where we spin 99% Arizona metal music. And we're also streaming live on Metal World Radio, where music is the universal language. And your host every Thursday night, the Reverend Black Jack McBride, guitar player singer for the world's only rustic metal band, Two in the Chest.
sometimes I get scared to see you go. People go for the road.
what you think. Religion, something to believe in. War, one excuse to kill. Murder, just a reason to live. I thought there were no reasons. I thought there was a destiny. I thought there were no reasons. I thought there was a destiny. Animals alone in the streets. Madness, do you deserve to die? Loneliness, is that what you feel? Desire, is that how she feels? I thought there were no reasons. I thought there was a destiny. I thought there were no reasons. I thought there was a destiny.
All right, that was Sectus, their song Destiny. I really don't, okay, basically on the page, on the Dust Bowl Metal Show page on Facebook, there's about, it's probably way down on the page now, I'm probably going to have to reshare it so you guys can see it, but there's a place to vote for the next featured artist of the month, for the month of March. Right now, during the whole month of February, Two in the Chest is the featured artist. I took that because it's a couple days short, and I didn't want to short any of the Arizona metal bands a featured spot for an entire month. So we took the short month, and this for you guys. So get on there. I'll find it here during the next song, and we'll share it. And get it back up on the top so you guys can vote for the band that you want to see as the featured artist of the month for the month of March, okay? So next up is a band called Chemicals of Democracy. I'll tell you, the lead singer of this guy, he plays guitar too. He's he's got some serious energy emanating from him whenever he's on stage. I got to see him on the same night I saw Black Curtain, and I think a few other bands were on that show. We're an absolutely awesome show. It was over at Club Red. And oh, by the way, Two in the Chest, and I feel like a total retard. I don't know the name of the other bands, but Band Oasis is sponsoring a show over there at Club Red on the 26th of February, and Two in the Chest will be on that bill. I'll get the other bands a little bit later in the show when I do promotions for this weekend's shows. So if you do have a show this weekend, make sure you post it on the Dust Bowl Metal Show, and I will promote it for you, okay? So anyway, without further ado, we're going to move on with Chemicals of Democracy with their song Contamination.
and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Missed it by that much.
You are listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show, where we spin 99% Arizona metal music. And we're also streaming live on Metal World Radio, where music is the universal language. And your host every Thursday night, the Reverend Black Jack McBride, guitar player singer for the world's only rustic metal band, Two in the Chest.
was Downhill Trend with track 2. I don't know the name of the song. Sometimes you guys send me music and all it has is the track numbers on it, so I don't know the name of the song. So, just like this next band, it's actually by request. Cactus Chainsaw, and this one is track 2 as well. So, Cactus Chainsaw, oh yeah, baby, right here on the Dust Bowl Metal Show, soon to be streaming on Metal World Radio, where music is a universal language. Oh yeah, baby.
No matter how I try, whatever I do, I can't seem to win this race.
listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show, where we spin 99% Arizona metal music. And we're also streaming live on Metal World Radio, where music is the universal language. And your host every Thursday night, the Reverend Black Jack McBride, guitar player, singer for the world's only rustic metal band, Two in the Chest.
Alright, all you metal meat bags, that was Latency with their song Throw It All Away. Next up is a band called Mechanics of the Mind, and I want to remind you, just like you heard, we play 99.9% Arizona metal music, and we're going to be playing something from a different state tonight, just like we always do. I pick a band that I like, and I grab the music, with their permission, of course, and I play it. You have to be unsigned to be on this show, so if you want your music spun on the Dust Bowl Metal Show, you need to send a quality MP3 to rbjm.dbms@live.com, and we will get you into rotation. If you go to DustBowlMetalShow.com, click on the Arizona Metal Bands tab, you will see a plethora of banners from different metal bands in Arizona. If you don't see yours there, there's probably a good reason for that. You have not sent me your logo. Remember, try to make it horizontal. If that's impossible, then we will figure something out and get your logo on the page. So send that logo high quality, so when I put it up there, it looks good. Remember, you were representing yourself. So send a good quality PNG would be the best. You know, if you got to do it to Dropbox or OneDrive or whatever, send it to me. rbjm.dbms@live.com. Okay, next up is a band called Mechanics of the Mind. They are also in that Hard Rock Rising Battle of the Band contest, along with Two in the Chest, Ghost 211, a few other bands I'd see off the top of my head. I can't remember. I think Born of Fire is on there as well. But get on there and vote, folks, okay? We want to keep the Arizona bands on this contest. There's a lot of out-of-state bands that are in this contest as well in the Phoenix market, and we can't have that. So get your votes in for all those Arizona metal bands, okay? And anyway, without further ado, Mechanics of the Mind with my favorite song of theirs so far, Rubber Bullets.
Caught in a nightmare just the other night. Vision of a here and now, or the end of my life. Cover my eyes in silver and gold, so I can pay the ferryman down the road.
that was Mechanics of the Mind, you meat bags. Their song Rubber Bullets. Okay, next up, it is about 2 minutes away from Mandatory Voodoo. All boys and girls out there listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show and Metal World Radio, where music is the universal language. Okay, check this out. I have picked Black Jesus by Voodoo Sex Cult and Broken by Voodoo Sex Cult. Those are going to be the two songs that we play on the Mandatory Voodoo at 10 o'clock. So, without further ado, we're going to fire it off with their tune Black Jesus, all right? Voodoo Sex Cult out of Prescott, Arizona. Saw them over at Cooperstown at the Hammy Awards this past weekend. I'll tell you what a fun time that was. A lot of awesome people, fun time, lots of beer and food. And if you guys ever check the Cooperstown has a hot dog over there, a bigger than most children, okay? It's called the Big Unit, okay? If you guys don't know what that is, the Big Unit is Randy Johnson, I think his name was. He was the pitcher for the Arizona Diamondbacks there for a while. He stood about 20 feet tall, really big guy. So they coined a hot dog after this guy, and they call it the Big Unit. That sucker is freaking huge, man. You got to split it between like 3 people just to eat it, I think. But anyway, at the Cooperstown, we saw Voodoo Sex Cult. They played a short set, and I'll tell you what, that was a very short set, and it was very disappointing for me because I just barely started getting warmed up when they had to get off stage. But that's okay. They got to play. I got to see them live again, and that's awesome. So, without further ado, Mandatory Voodoo at 10 o'clock on the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Can feel the empty stacked against the pain. Kill all love that's died. Crucify my sin. Doubt so enticing.
Oops. Let's put the other one in there. We just played that one. Let's play the next one. All right. Voodoo Sex Cult with their song Broken on Mandatory Voodoo right here on the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Missed it by that much.
Members
Baker from East Mesa Karate, and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
You are listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show, where we spin 99% Arizona metal music. And we're also streaming live on Metal World Radio, where music is the universal language. And your host every Thursday night, the Reverend Black Jack McBride, guitar player singer for the world's only rustic metal band, Two in the Chest.
All right, just finished up with the Mandatory Voodoo with Voodoo Sex Cult out of Prescott, Arizona. Got to do the Mandatory Voodoo, I'll tell you what. Love those guys. Well, you know, I say that about everybody. Friggin' the metal scene in Arizona is just the best, man. It is absolutely the best. And I've never met a nicer group of people in my entire life than in the Arizona metal scene, I'll tell you what. Next up is a band called The Furnace. And they cover a Kiss song called War Machine, and they really do a good job. So we're going to go ahead and spin that right now. And like I said, if you've got any shows coming up this weekend, I know Latency has a show coming up this weekend. I don't know exactly where yet. I have to look for the flyer. I don't know where it's at. I got to find it. But they're playing a show this weekend. Hopefully Sean Lazar, the singer, hopefully his voice comes back. And his toenail grows back too, because that guy's a freaking beast, man. He posted a video of him ripping his toenail out of his freaking toe because he ended up tearing it upwards, and it was just starting to really look nasty and stuff. So you just grabbed a pair of doggone needle nose pliers and yanked that sucker off. About hit me in the gut, man. I'm like, God, dude, you're a freaking beast. But anyway, next up is The Furnace with the cover of Kiss, War Machine, right here on the Dust Bowl Metal Show and Metal World Radio, where music is a universal language.
Tear down the voice of reason.
Hands on the wall machine.
Oh yeah, I tell you what, they do a really good job with that song. Love it. Next up is the featured artist of the month, which happens to be my band. We took the short month because we don't want to cheat anybody. So, Two in the Chest, like we do with all the featured artists of the month, we play a triple shot each and every week for that entire month. So, if you want to be a featured artist of the month, please send me an email and let me know. rbjm.dbms@live.com, and I will let you know what you need to send me so we can fill that page with your stuff. How about that? An entire page dedicated to the Arizona Featured Artist of the Month right there on the DustBowlMetalShow.com webpage. So next up, Two in the Chest. We'll fire it off with Rusty Spurs, then move in with, what's the other one? I don't even know my own song. Reno Gang. And then, of course, we cover Motorhead's Ace of Spades. So, without further ado, Two in the Chest with a triple shot for the featured artist of the month. Get back, you metal meat bags. We got metal coming your way. Oh, yeah.
My campfire's flames are reaching for the sky. up and ride it out. Gonna bring them down, bring them down. Selling up and ride it out. Gonna bring them down, bring them down. Just for a Wild West trial. A group of vigilantes stormed the jail. They stretched their necks to the damn old style. Selling up and riding out. Gonna bring them down, bring them down. Selling up and riding out. Gonna bring them down, bring them down.
Triple shot. Triple shot.
Gamble, I tell you I'm your man. You win some, you lose some, it's all the same to me. The pleasure is to play, makes no difference what you say. But don't share your greed, the only kind I need is the ace of spades, the ace of spades. Praying for a high one, dancing with the devil, going with the flow, it's all the same to me. Seven or 11, snake eyes watching you. Double up or quit, double take a split, the ace of spades, the ace of spades, oh yeah. Born to lose, gambling's for fools, but that's the way I like it, baby. I don't wanna live forever. And don't forget the porter. Know you gotta see me, ready to let wave the dead man's hand again. I see it in your eyes, take one look and die. The only thing you see, you know it's gonna be the ace of spades, the ace of spades, alright.
This is Mr. Baker from East Mesa Karate, and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
You are listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show, where we spin 99% Arizona metal music. And we're also streaming live on Metal World Radio, where music is the universal language. and your host every Thursday night, the Reverend Black Jack McBride, guitar player singer for the world's only rustic metal band, Two in the Chest.
All right, all you metal meat bags, we have a new band to the Dust Bowl Metal Show that we are going to be spinning tonight, but there's a few little things that I'd like to give to you, like some sponsors that we have for the show. First off, we have East Mesa Karate. You heard Mr. Baker there. Let's do him again there.
This is Mr. Baker from East Mesa Karate, and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Oh yeah, Mr. Baker, Mr. Thomas Baker. He is awesome. I tell you what, that guy has done so much for Two in the Chest that he definitely gets props on the show. And Band Oasis and excuse me, Band Oasis, Chicago's #1 Euros, and Heat Stroke, your everything sauce, are the sponsor of the show. So let's start off real quick with Band Oasis. And like I say every week, you're in a band, you've got some great music, but you can't practice because you live in a studio apartment. And every time you plug in the amps and one little squeal comes out, you got the cops rapping at your door. Turn it down, we're going to evict your butt, you know. So what you need to do is you need to head over to the Band Oasis, talk to James, and he will hook you up. They've got hourly rooms and monthly rated rooms. The hourly rooms, you can save $5 an hour just by mentioning the Dust Bowl Metal Show. Just walk in and say, hey, Dust Bowl Metal Show sent me, and he will take $5 an hour off the monthly rated rooms. I mean, the hourly rated rooms. Now, the monthly rated rooms, you're going to get a really good deal. Check this out. $50 off a month. Just for walking in there and saying, hey, Dust Bowl Metal Show sent me. Yeah, $50 off a month. Dude, you can't beat that, man. That is a lot of freaking cash right there. A lot of frog skins, a lot of ducats and greenbacks, whatever you call them. Anyway, and then you have Heat Stroke, your everything sauce. This guy's up in Tucson. He's the one that has created the sauces for Two in the Chest that if you have never tasted, then you are missing out on one of life's great things. You will be addicted to it immediately and will want more. So the best thing for you to do is to buy more than one bottle when you come to one of our shows. We have Two in the Chest Hangman sauce, which is the mild form of the sauce. It's still warm for you. And then we have Two in the Chest Ghost Rider Ghost Pepper sauce. And soon to be announced is a new hotter version. They make it out of the Reaper pepper. So it's going to be crazy. We don't know. We might even call it the Demon Train or something like that. So Two in the Chest Demon Train. I don't know. That's a possibility. It's up in the air right now, but look out for that really hot stuff coming up here in the near future from, excuse me, from Heat Stroke, your everything sauce. And we've got Chicago's #1 Euros. I know you guys, you walked into the mall and you've walked up to the Euro place and said, hey, I'd like to get a Euro. They charge you $6 or $7 for a Euro. There's 3 stripes of meat in there, a bunch of sauce, and a whole crap ton of onions. Where the hell's the Euro at, huh? You want a Euro? You go to Chicago's #1 Euros. They're off of Ironwood and Broadway. You go in there and you tell them the Dust Bowl Metal Show sent you, and they will give you one hell of a Euro. I mean, that thing is cram-packed with meat, man. Wow. And their Greek fries, oh my God, they are to die for. And try a baklava. I take the triangle one that's on top. It's really sweet. It's freaking absolutely awesome. So anyways, get you a baklava, get yourself a Euro and some Greek fries, and you're set up. I don't know, it's going to cost you probably $9 or $10 for it, but you know what? It is well worth it. You could probably feed 2 people on the size of that freaking Euro, let me tell you. So anyway, let's move right along with a new band to the Dust Bowl Metal Show, and that is a band called Empire of Desire, and we're going to be playing their song, Public Enemy. So you're listening to it right here on the Dust Bowl Metal Show and Metal World Radio, where music is the universal language. Oh yeah, baby.
Cut it through like a
Hey, this is Sid from St. Madness, and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Dust Bowl Metal Show.
listening to Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Take my advice, rubbing your life, don't look behind you.
It's not like I wanted it to sit and wait until the finger points at me. Pain is something that you wrestle with to keep it inside till it turns into disease. I can't stand the way it makes me feel now. What do you want from me? 'Cause I am just a simple man. I'm better off alone. And if you push me, I'll push back. I'm not taking it anymore. 'Cause I am just a simple man. I'm better on my own. And this is where I make a stand. I'm not taking it anymore. Selfish! There's nothing more to make of it. How much more do you think I can take? Apathy! Something that I'll never get. I can't seem to get free from this cage. I can't stand the way it makes me feel now. What do you want from me? 'Cause I am just a simple man. I'm better off alone. And if you push me, I'll push back. I'm not taking it anymore. 'Cause I am just a simple man. I'm better on my own. And this is where I make a stand. I'm not taking it anymore. What doesn't kill me? What doesn't kill me? What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. What doesn't kill me makes me stronger. What doesn't kill me? Doesn't kill me. What doesn't kill me? Doesn't kill me. What doesn't kill me? What doesn't kill me? What doesn't kill me? 'Cause I am just a simple man. I'm better off alone. And if you push me, I'll push back. I'm not taking it anymore. 'Cause I am just a simple man. I'm better on my own. And this is where I make a stand. I'm not taking it anymore. 'Cause I am just a simple man. I'm better off alone. And if you push me, I'll push back. I'm not taking it anymore. 'Cause I am just a simple man. I'm better on my own. And this is where I make a stand. I'm not taking it anymore. When the wolves are at your door and the cold wind rips your flesh, when you can't take anymore, I will be there to taste your final breath.
listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show, where we spin 99% Arizona metal music. And we're also streaming live on Metal World Radio, where music is the universal language. And your host every Thursday night, the Reverend Black Jack McBride, guitar player, singer for the world's only rustic metal band, Two in the Chest.
Alright, you metal meat bags, coming up next is Born of Fire. Now, these guys are really freaking cool. If you like Judas Priest and Queensryche, you will absolutely love these guys. The singer in this freaking band just nails it. Love it. Absolutely awesome. Without further ado, Born of Fire with their song Spiritual Warfare.
Dust Bowl Metal Show.
As a killer when I spit a flow. Send some haterism, you can get it at the door. But wait, dog, you can get it from the gate. Female handing out the verse. I'm cold on them jerks. Heavy hitting dude. Yeah. And you don't really vote it, homie. Cause I'm a heavy hitting dude. Yeah. And you don't really vote it. Get him. I'm a heavy hitting dude. Paper up for my mom. Don't really vote it, homie. Forget it, you wasting time. Get it regardless, recorded. One of the hardest. Saying you playing with it. Stop it, I'ma kill it. Go. Look, I spit it where you walk and how you wanna talk. A lower blow, I spit it where your seed crawl. I'm a beast with this, you should cease with this. Treat the tread like khaki and at a crease. Heavy hitting dude. And you don't really vote it, homie. Cause I'm a heavy hitting dude. And you don't really vote it, get him. I'm a heavy hitting dude. Paper up for my mom. Don't really vote it, homie. Forget it, you wasting time. Get it regardless, recorded. One of the hearts. Saying you playing with it. Stop it, I'ma kill it. This that knock right here, man. We getting into it. And they said this couldn't be done. Yeah, check me out, yeah. Fugazi, you crazy, can't keep it in Swayze. Prefer to pack a bigger strap. I got a thing for 380s. Accessorize it with my fleece like it's sold at Old Navy. Putting holes through your gear, throwback, I love the 80s. Know that I love the ladies. Just because a chicken swallow me don't mean that we dating. 400 before I spoke, that's it, no days. You can call it what you want, no, it's mine for the taking. Work, sticking, jerking, chicken, I'm native Jamaican. Specialize in cremation, make a long story short. Crew was residue, resolve a cool blast. Think what I'm saying, while your body decaying. Smoke clearing, are you hearing? Heavy hitting dude. Yeah. And you don't really want it, homie. Cause I'm a heavy hitting dude. Yeah. And you don't really want it. Get him. I'm a heavy hitting dude. Paper up for my mom. Don't really want it, homie. Forget it, you wasting time. Get it regardless, record it. One of the hardest, I'm saying you playing with it. Stop it, cause I'ma kill it, Trey.
All right, that was Beyond Faded with Heavy Hitting Dude. Just Heavy Hitting. That's the name of it, Heavy Hitting. Next up is Dutch Rosenberg Theater. Now, this guy is south of the letter Q when it comes to writing music. Basically, he ranks up there with Primus. You know, I freaking love this guy's stuff. It is so off the wall, amazing. And I've told this story before, but I'll tell it again. I had an interview with him last year, and I said, hey, man, what's the meaning behind this song Monte Carlo? And he goes, well, it's about a Monte Carlo. I said, all right, cool. So without further ado, we're going to do Dutch Rosenberg Theater's Monte Carlo, and then we're going to do a double shot and give you Cryptic, because I freaking love that song.
My brother's got a Monte Carlo. They paid $200 cash. Reupholstered full foot on the console and the dash. My niece has got a Monte Carlo. She painted it chromium white. She's got the car bells making her off horse every night. My cousin's got a Monte Carlo. Drop down to the ground. And every Carlo.
Oh yeah. Double shot.
listening to DustBowlMetalShow.
Take my advice, loving your life, don't look behind you.
me. So sick and tired of this life that you made for me. So sick and tired of this life that you made for me. So sick and tired of this life that you made for me. So sick and tired of this life that you made for me. So sick. Yeah.
You metal meatbags, it's time for the Facebook newsfeed surf and shout out session. Let's see, I'm gonna do this here real quick. Dutch Rosenberg Theater. See, I'm posting all the bands. I'm tagging everybody in the show. Excuse me. And that way everybody gets noticed. And I'm going to do this one more thing here. Sorry, I ran behind on my time here. Anomaly. That was just Anomaly, by the way, that I played on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. Okay. We got more metal music coming up after this little shindig that I do every week. I know it's probably boring as hell, but sometimes we come across some really cool stuff. Like this, for instance. Robert Gutierrez, posts, Valentines suck. Never buying anything for someone again. That's all. I'm like, boy, you had a bad one. That's horrible. There's videos that people post all the time, which are really cool if you can see them. So it's, Anyway, Janice Moller posted, which local band should we check out? Please give my band page a like and then put your band link below so I can like you back. See, that's a new thing that people are doing now. They're trying to get likes on their page and stuff. Well, see, the thing is, with most bands, and I'm sure you can agree if you're in a band, most bands really don't give a rat's ass about any other band in the Valley except their own. And that is a sad story, but it's true, and if you vote against that, thought of mine, then you're full of crap. So, but what you need to do is you need to change your frame of mind. See, I've done this, and I've done it in a big way. I've changed my frame of mind my music is cool, but there is some really cool stuff out there. You know what I mean? And I don't want to miss a single note of it. So that's why, one of the reasons why I have the Dust Bowl Metal Show, so I can play all that awesome metal music right here from Arizona each and every Thursday night from 9 p.m. to midnight. So, it's funny because this picture, it says, we'd like to thank Bobby for coming out tonight. So this band's playing. There's one guy sitting in front there watching them. Don't you hate it when that happens? You can be the biggest band in the world, but if you don't, if you don't draw the crowd, or they don't want to come out to see you, then it sucks playing to the staff. You know what I mean? But you still do it, and you do it with all your heart because that's what we do. We are musicians. So anyway, moving right along here. I gotta check this. Man, freaking thing's freezing up again. All right, there we go. So where are we at here? So anyway, basically that's what I'm talking about. It's like if you're in a metal band and you don't go out and support the local scene, then you're only hurting yourself. So, because most of the local scene is made up of metal bands. And let me tell you, some of those people really can make you or break you out there. You're not being forced to do it by any stretch of the imagination, and it really doesn't matter what you do. You can do whatever you want. But what I'm saying is it's a scratch my back, scratch yours deal out there. So without feeling obligated, you should want to go out and support the local music. But by wanting to go out and do it, you are going to. I just seen the weirdest video, man. You're going to want to go out and support your local music because in the long run, it's going to help you, basically, is all I'm trying to say. I don't know if you guys understand any of that or not, but anyway, moving right along. Turtle, my homeboy Turtle. I really freaking love this guy. He's got a big heart, and he speaks his mind, and that's what I like about people speak their mind. This government has just totally ruined this country with political correctness, So anyway, this Turtle made this post, and it says, there's this guy in this restaurant, and he's pointing a finger, and he's got his mic. He's got the microphone up to his mouth, and he's behind the counter, in this restaurant. Picture this. And it says, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, and fuck you, I'm out. Yeah, sometimes you feel that way, especially when you work for a fast food restaurant, it's just people just walk on all over you, and that's another thing I can go into in detail, is don't crap on the people that work at those places. You know what I mean? Go in there and give them some damn respect. They're serving you freaking food, man. I mean, that's like one step above holding a sign out on the street. And it really sucks, but some people just have to do it. There's no other jobs to be found. You gotta go work there. And, it gives you a paycheck. It's not big enough to survive, but it gives you a paycheck. At least you can buy something to eat or something while you're living in your tent, So as God knows you can't live on freaking minimum wage. That's for damn sure. Oh, let's see here. Anybody have any good Netflix recommendations? Mike, if you have not seen it, see the Wolf of Wall Street. That movie is really cool. I freaking love it. And yeah, any of the Boondock Saint series, Boondock Saints. God, I can't even talk tonight. Those are cool. And of course, you have what's it called? Spartacus is on Netflix now, 4 seasons. So check that out. Lots of blood and guts right there, man. Really freaking awesome show. And if some of you don't know, I'm getting married on Valentine's Day this Saturday to the drummer in Two in the Chest. So there you have it. Yeah, it's fun times, man. So Glenn, a good buddy named Glenn. Let's see where I'm at here on time. Oh, got to start it one more time, and then we got to get back to the music. See, that's why I play the music, to time myself so I don't go overboard. So anyway, my good buddy Glenn, meth and heroin are pure satanic, he says, and this vid is proof of that. Watch these faces transition into pure hell. Sad stuff out there. And getting worse. Portland is one of the worst cities in the country. Yeah. And then you got that whatever it's called, Croc something. Anyways, I'm going to share this on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. Watch it. It's really creepy how innocent looking girls just turn into these maimed beast looking creatures just by taking these drugs. It's freaking crazy. So anyway, I'm going to share that real fast for you guys. Dust Bowl Metal Show right there. Okay, it is shared. So check that out, and you'll see what happens. Anyway, moving right along. Let's see. Cherry Red post. Looks like things are pretty much open for me on Saturday. Who wants to be my Valentine? Oh, how sweet. If I wasn't getting married, maybe we'd go out and watch a movie or something. See a local Arizona metal band. But I'm busy. So, as a Central Arizona Speedway, while the national tour is just over a week before action gets under. Oh, by the way, I am a bona fide dirt track junkie. I raced dirt track for a number of years and just don't have time or the money to do it now, but I still follow it. So anyway, while the national tour is just over a week before action gets underway in Florida, the love of sprint cars is in the air at the ASCS Southwest region brings their 2015 season to life this Saturday, February 14th at Central Arizona Speedway in Casa Grande. Used to be called 11 Mile. Anyway, it's on the 11 Mile out there in Casa Grande. I used to race out there all the time. Freaking awesome track, awesome people out there that run it. So check that out. If you got nothing to do, go watch some dirt racing. I got some sprint cars going on out there. It looks like they got wing sprints in the picture. I don't know if wing sprints are actually going to be on the track on February 14th, but head on out there and check that out. It's going to be pretty awesome, man. Freaking love the dirt track, man. Bumper to bumper, rubbing paint. It's friggin' awesome. So anyways, looks like I got one more thing. Oh, this is really cool. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not, but there's this company that makes these toilet seat covers out of guitars. And they got a Stratocaster one, and then some acoustic guitar ones. Then they have some pianos and stuff, in the shape of toilet seat covers. It is really freaking cool, man. If I had the cash, I'd probably go get that Stratocaster one. It's really cool. I'm going to share that on the Dust Bowl Metal Show page as well, so you can check it out if you haven't already seen it. It's really cool. Check it out. Okay, looks like the song is almost done, so let's see here. Oh, here we go. Candy Griff, one of the funeral directors over there at Sonoran Skies Funeral Home. That's another thing. Everybody's going to pass away eventually. If you want to save money and save a headache, go to a family-owned funeral home, and that is one of them. Sonoran Skies Funeral Home on Main Street in Wrecker area. So check them out if you are in need. Anyway, this picture that she posts, it says... it's a picture of a bunch of those carts, those battery-operated carts that you sit down in, people run around in the grocery store with and stuff. And there's a bunch of them parked outside this building. And on the meme, it says, Biker Bar in Florida. It's freaking funny as hell. So anyway, all right, let's get back to some awesome metal music right here on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. Let's see here. What can we do? You know what? Let's do Eroticide. I haven't played those guys in probably 2 months. So Eroticide with Blood Soaked. I hear they have a new album coming out. They've been having a problem with printing and releasing and all that stuff because of what's on the album cover. From what I can make out, it's some dude getting his junk cut off. Yeah, it's pretty graphic, but then again, that's Eroticide for you. So, and people should not stop it. If they got an issue with it, then just put a sticker over top of it and call it good. But the artwork is cool, and they should let it fly. It's a bunch of bull crap that they don't. Anyway, Eroticide with Blood Soaked.
This is Mr. Baker from and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
I got this hell
listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show, where we spin 99% Arizona metal music. And we're also streaming live on Metal World Radio, where music is the universal language. And your host every Thursday night, the Reverend Black Jack McBride, guitar player singer for the world's only rustic metal band, Two in the Chest.
Time
right, that was Malo Di Dentro. Before that was Hounds of Tindalos, and before that was American Standards. All right, next up is Death Grip. They don't need any introduction, do they? Death Grip with their song Your Silence.
Take control of our lives alone. Shut the fuck up.
From Tuna Chest, and you are listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
It's time to play my game with you, just like I always do. I'll take your confidence away.
Baker from East Mesa Karate, and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
You are listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show, where we spin 99% Arizona metal music. And we're also streaming live on Metal World Radio, where music is the universal language. And your host every Thursday night, the Reverend Black Jack McBride, guitar player, singer for the world's only rustic metal band, Two in the Chest.
Alright, you metal meatbags, we have come to the end of another Dust Bowl Metal Show, and Metal World Radio, where music is something or other. I forgot. I just said it. I just played it on the thing. I'll play it for you again. Anyway, thank you so much for Universal Language, where music is a universal language. I'm sorry, I want to get that right. Metal World Radio and Dust Bowl Metal Show have teamed up. So, I am the Reverend Blackjack McBride, guitar player, singer for the world's only rustic metal band, Two in the Chest, and we played a lot of bands tonight. Wow. I just got to looking at all the posts, all the links that I put. Arizona Metal, I tell you, it's just nonstop, and that's not even a quarter of what I have in my stash, so to speak. So if you want to be spun on the Dust Bowl Metal Show, just send me your MP3 and I'll get you in rotation. rbjm.dbms@live.com. That is rbjm.dbms@live.com. That stands for Reverend Blackjack McBride, Dust Bowl Metal Show, okay? So get that music to me. If you want a banner put on the website where Arizona Metal Bands page, send it to me. You know what I mean? If you got a show coming up, send it to me. If you got news for your fans, you got to talk to your fans, people. You got to talk to your fans. They want to know everything. They want to know if you stubbed your toe. They want to know if you broke a finger or broke a nail. They want to know everything because they are your fans. That is your family. They want to know. So send me all the news you got, and I'll put it on the Arizona Metal News page. I'd like to interview you bands too, man. So get a hold of me, and we'll figure something out on how to get that done, and we'll get that interview put up on the show as well. So might even do it live. That'd be kind of cool. So anyway, until next Thursday, I'll be a married man then. How about that, huh? So anyway, until next Thursday at 9 p.m., all you metal meat bags, keep it brutal, keep it real, and get out and support local metal. That's what we got to do to keep this scene alive, people. All right, be blessed, and we'll see you next Thursday. Later on, you meat bags.